scary. Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. I am at Canadian Tire getting a measuring tape because I do not have one, at least one that's big enough, for MacKenzie and I to go into our new apartment today. We are gonna go in and get some measurements because the people that are still living there now are still moving out. But we're also looking at getting some of the furniture from them, so we're gonna take a look at that too. So I'm just gonna go pick up MacKenzie now. She is at the bank. We're gonna run a couple more errands and then head on to the apartment in a little bit. Okay, we're here at McDonald's, and finally, I've been waiting for this. I'm trying the triple. Oh, she looks like a mess. The triple pickle McCrispy.
Em took the photo of it here versus yours.
Let's put her back together. So it has 3 types of pickles, and I'm a pickle lover, if you haven't picked up on that. Pickled up
and
on
pickle
that.
sauce, I think. Which we did try the sauce.
Yeah.
With nuggets once.
Bon appetit. Mmm. 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 Yum. It tastes like their typical McCrispy like chicken sandwich, but I always ask for extra pickles and I wouldn't even need to on this. So this is my type of sandwich. Yum. Really good. She's a bit of a mess, so maybe 9 out of 10, but for flavor, 10 out of 10.
New score.
New score?
The pickle sauce.
The pickle sauce was holding up this whole sandwich. I just put these on from Mackenzie's cheeseburger, but there's no other pickles or fried pickles like they're supposed to be. It's only the pickle sauce. So new score is like 6 out of 10, because that pickle sauce is delicious, but this is not what I came for McDonald's, and I usually like you. We're going in. This is a nice tape measure too, it like retracts.
Yeah. 80
centimeters? Inches.
Inches?
Yep.
Okay. Okay,
So that's like with the loops, but yeah, 80 inches.
It's good.
Just to give a rough.
Okay, now this.
This is so cute, little bonsai.
Yeah, it's really cute.
7.5 inches. I forgot to test if I was too tall for the shower, so luckily I'm not.
What are you doing in here? Okay, come on more.
Okay, I was so excited about this apartment, but going in today, seeing it with the light, because the day we were there it was quite stormy, seeing it with the light, seeing it open, I am in love. I'm thrilled. I can't wait to move in. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's super cute. I got these flat clips. I'm still trying to figure out how to work it.
Side note.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I get this in my
The measuring went amazing. We're
the
gonna go.
cute.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Ikea now and then on to Costco, and I'm just buzzing. I'm so excited to move in.
It's even like it was nice when I saw, but it was like dark and gloomy that day.
Yeah.
And today's like a beautiful, classic, sunny Calgary day. If you know, you know. And I just was like, oh, super cute.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Ooh. We're at Costco now. We're gonna get this compost bin because I want to become a composting girly. And we're looking at some storage options now that we have measurements. It's fun to imagine, fun to visualize. And it's just fun to go to Ikea. Yeah, it's fun to go to Ikea.
When we lived in Amsterdam, we used to, when we were really poor, so we had no money to like do activities, no money to go out to eat. But the Ikea was like a 15-minute bike away. And it was a beautiful bike. So we would bike to Ikea, and then we would walk around, and then we would share one meal at the Ikea food court, and that would be like a fun weekend outing that we could afford.
Those were the days.
Starting with a really fun thing, we're thinking of this. It would fit inside. We have a huge front closet, so half of it will do coats and boots and shoes and stuff. Then the other half we were thinking of using it as like a pantry for like extra food, toilet paper, all that kind of stuff. So we were thinking this would go in there.
Nice. Okay, and for beds is the other thing we came to look at. I was looking at this one again because I like it, but
It's very affordable.
It's very affordable. It feels like it's silly because when I lived in Calgary last time, this is the exact same bed I had, and then I got rid of it to go traveling, but I might get this one again. It was a great bed.
Yeah, for a good price. The con of it is the little slats in the back, things like pillows would fall through, and Jonathan's a crazy sleeper. And the other thing is if you have underbed storage, you can kind of like see what's underneath. But the other one, the newer one he's been
other one that I'm looking at is this one. Gives kind of a cottagecore vibe. Still affordable. Still a little bit low, which I like. I think it looks cute. And I love the kind of like cottagey fabric and stuff. So that's what I'm looking at. Which one do you like? Let me know.
Yeah, he doesn't like as much like ones like this because it's a little too modern and he wants it to look more cottagey. Tell him what you're kind of going for.
So my room is going to be thus far. It could change. The tavern, cozy, humble abode, medieval tavern abode, resting place of a fantasy cartographer, fairy explorer, back from their travels in a fantasy land, resting in a cozy candlelit tavern with a comfortable cottagey bed to rest their head.
So you told me to that and I'm trying to be like, I point at something, I'm like, is this in that vibe? He's like, no, of course not. I'm like, okay, not. The photo from the Home Sense, the sun one you said is in that vibe.
Yeah, that's leaning more celestial, which I'm open to too. Maybe this fantasy land is celestial. So we're getting there.
But anyways, do you think this would go? I think so. Okay.
This is the bedspread that I'm thinking right now. Very cutesy, very cottagey, very cartographer of a fairy land. Oh, and it's reversible. Ooh, sorry, I just hit you in the head.
Yeah. So you could have stripes or this pattern.
It's cute. It's
or if
giving.
it folds over, it has the stripes.
Yeah. Cute.
I like the yellow because that was the thing is Jonathan wants, like, he doesn't want the room to feel dark though.
No.
Even through all of this medieval tavern, but he doesn't want it. He wants it to be a bright, well-lit medieval tavern.
I thought you were gonna say Catholic, and I was like Catholicism. I was like,
I was trying to
nothing
say,
Catholicism about
the
this.
Cartographer thing, but I was like, I can't figure
Cartographer. This is getting weird.
How do you say it?
Cartographer. Someone who makes maps for a fairy realm. Okay. Okay, we found one other pantry storage option.
This one too.
They're a little more industrial, but they could work as well.
This one too, also for the wine.
Oh, ooh.
Or alcohol or in general. But this one too. I think this would be nice.
Yeah.
A little like sturdier. I guess it's like we're gonna put lots of heavy stuff on it. But I don't know if we are.
Yeah, because when we stuck into the document, it takes
Yes. We also stopped at Costco. We got a membership.
The gas is so much cheaper.
Yeah, we got it specifically for gas and somehow ended up with this whole cart. This is classic Costco. But it's all stuff we're going to use. It's
And the
pillows.
pillows are a really good price.
Yes, period.
So I'm
And
really excited.
you can't leave without a Costco snack.
Yeah. John was like, I'm getting hungry. And I was like, this is sugar.
We've discovered my secret. Also, let us know in the comments, what's your go-to Costco snack? I feel like it says a lot if you're like a pizza slice person, hot dog person, ice cream sundae, french fries, poutine. We're in Canada. What's yours? Drop it in the comments. We are calling it a night kind of early tonight because we're gonna get up early to go and film a video tomorrow morning. So thanks for hanging with us for day 4 and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.